Parisian elegance in a small home, effortless chic for compact living. Today, we're stepping inside a charming Parisian apartment where effortless elegance meets the art of compact living. Every room has been thoughtfully designed to feel graceful without feeling crowded, using vintage furniture, soft neutral tones, classic artwork, delicate details, and the natural warmth of aged materials. The living room sets the tone with a quiet sense of Parisian refinement. In this tiny Parisian apartment, every piece feels carefully selected without making the room feel crowded. A petite vintage sofa with softly curved arms sits beside a small antique side table, while an aged gilded mirror reflects natural light across the room. Even the smallest entrance can feel beautifully composed. This tiny Parisian apartment welcomes you with a narrow vintage console table, an ornate antique mirror, and a small ceramic lamp that creates a gentle glow. The console provides just enough surface for a petite vase of flowers and a few carefully chosen decorative objects. A compact dining area can become one of the most inviting corners of a home. In this tiny Parisian apartment, a small round vintage wooden table creates an intimate setting for everyday meals. Around it, elegant vintage dining chairs bring warmth through their aged wood frames and softly upholstered seats. A delicate antique chandelier hangs overhead, adding a touch of old-world glamour without overpowering the room. kitchen embraces elegance through thoughtful simplicity. In this tiny Parisian apartment, traditional cabinetry, warm cream tones, and aged brass hardware create a timeless foundation. A compact vintage-inspired wooden table provides additional workspace while doubling as a cozy breakfast spot. Open shelving displays a few classic ceramic plates and delicate glassware, giving the room personality without introducing clutter. The bedroom becomes a peaceful retreat filled with softness and vintage character. In this tiny Parisian apartment, a petite vintage bed with an elegant curved headboard creates a graceful focal point. Crisp white bedding is layered with a muted beige throw and delicate decorative cushions. Beside the bed, a small antique nightstand provides just enough space for a ceramic lamp and a single book. Even a compact bathroom can carry the atmosphere of an elegant Parisian residence. This tiny Parisian apartment uses classic cream tiles, aged brass fixtures, and a vintage framed mirror to create a sophisticated setting. A petite antique-style cabinet provides storage without taking valuable floor space. The vanity remains simple, decorated with only a small ceramic vessel and a delicate floral arrangement. A small home office can feel inspiring when it is designed with elegance rather than excess. In this tiny Parisian apartment, a narrow vintage writing desk fits neatly against the wall, creating a dedicated workspace without consuming the room. An antique wooden chair provides character, while a small brass desk lamp offers warm evening illumination. Above the desk, vintage botanical artwork creates a refined visual backdrop. A petite antique armchair sits beside a small round wooden table, creating a cozy reading nook. The chair's aged upholstery introduces texture and history, while a vintage framed artwork above it adds visual interest. A soft linen curtain filters daylight, giving the corner a peaceful glow. Rather than adding numerous accessories, the design relies on a few meaningful objects. The passage becomes an elegant gallery through the use of vintage artwork and antique mirrors. A slim vintage console fits naturally along one wall, offering a place for a small floral arrangement and decorative objects. The walls remain soft and neutral, allowing the aged frames and warm wood tones to stand out beautifully. The laundry area combines function with vintage charm through warm cabinetry, antique-style hardware, and softly colored walls. A narrow wooden shelf provides storage for neatly folded linens while keeping the floor completely open. A small vintage artwork introduces personality, transforming an ordinary utility corner into something surprisingly elegant. A petite antique dressing table sits beneath an elegant vintage mirror. Its curved wooden legs and softly aged finish bring a sense of history to the room. A small upholstered stool fits neatly underneath, preserving valuable floor space. On the tabletop, only a delicate perfume bottle, a ceramic jewelry dish, and a small vase are displayed. petite antique dressing table sits beneath an elegant vintage mirror. Its curved wooden legs and softly aged finish bring a sense of history to the room. A small upholstered stool fits neatly underneath, preserving valuable floor space. On the tabletop, only a delicate perfume bottle, a ceramic jewelry dish, and a small vase are displayed. A compact vintage daybed provides both sleeping space and a graceful seating option. Its classic frame is paired with soft linen bedding in ivory and muted taupe. A small antique table sits beside it, topped with a simple ceramic lamp. Above the bed, a vintage landscape painting introduces color without overwhelming the room. Two classic French-style chairs create just enough seating for a quiet breakfast or afternoon coffee. A small antique mirror on the opposite wall adds depth and reflects the soft daylight. The table is decorated simply with linen napkins, a ceramic cup, and a small vase of flowers. A small vintage settee sits beneath a collection of carefully arranged antique artworks, creating a charming focal point. Beside it, a petite wooden table holds a classic ceramic lamp and a small bouquet of flowers. A vintage upholstered footstool provides flexible seating without taking much room. A small vintage armchair rests near the window, creating a quiet place for reading or enjoying the morning light. Its aged fabric adds warmth against the pale walls. Beside it, a tiny antique table holds a ceramic cup and a delicate vase. A vintage portrait hangs nearby, adding personality while maintaining the room's calm atmosphere. A narrow antique cabinet provides hidden storage while adding architectural character to the room. Its softly aged wood finish contrasts beautifully with creamy walls and pale flooring. Above it, a vintage mirror expands the visual space while reflecting natural light. A small ceramic vase and one framed artwork are enough to complete the arrangement. A compact vintage dining table becomes the center of an elegant, entertaining corner. Classic wooden chairs surround it, while a delicate antique chandelier creates a warm atmosphere overhead. A vintage sideboard provides discreet storage for dishes and glassware without overwhelming the room. As evening arrives, the balcony takes on a completely different mood. In this tiny Parisian apartment, a petite vintage bistro table and two elegant chairs create an intimate setting for enjoying the final light of the day. Small flowering plants frame the space without making it feel crowded. A classic lantern provides a soft glow, while neutral cushions add comfort. Every room tells the same story through vintage furniture, soft neutral colors, aged finishes, classic artwork, and carefully considered proportions. The living room feels graceful, the kitchen feels welcoming, the bedroom feels peaceful, and even the bathroom carries a touch of old-world charm. The balcony extends that atmosphere outdoors with a petite vintage bistro setting surrounded by flowers.